Yeah. And we're there. How is everyone today? Let's get that shared out. Cool. Shared. Copy. Oh, who's that? Mamoon, how you doing, buddy? How you doing, Mamoon? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How's everyone doing today? I just got to move this thing around quickly. Today we are doing another lovely stream. All the way flying up to Boston from Tampa, which will be a nice flight. Hopefully you guys will enjoy it as much as I do, obviously. It's going to be an interesting one today. So, at everyone. Taking 787-10 Tampa to Boston, and I have a new co-pilot. There we go. Right. Oh look, there's a little continent. Oh, it's United. I think that was a Continental there. Right. Coolios, coolios. Right. Let's see how this goes. I've got some people watching on Facebook, which is great as well. Let me just get this sorted. Who wants to play ball? Okay, right, I can leave that there. Cool. I can get rid of that. I can get rid of that. I can get rid of that. Where's my Streamlabs disappear to? Not good. There is Streamlabs, so I'll put that there. And not there. How much can I get away with? How much can I get away with? There we go, that's fine. Can use that much. Cool. Right, so how is everyone's day going today? How is everyone's day going today? What is that notification? Oh, it's me. Let's just get this going quickly on Simulator HQ. How you doing, buddy? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Say hello to you. Hey man. Right, how's everyone today? Are you guys having a good day? Jordan Coombs has liked the stream. Thank you, Jordan. Appreciate that, buddy. Appreciate that. Right. Been a while now. It has, man. It's been a very, very long time. It's been a very long time. How's things been with yourself? How's things been? Jesus, where's my thing? Sorry, I'm just getting shared. I'm just getting this shared out on Facebook. Jordan Coombs, hi, how you doing, buddy? Hi, JJ. Kyle says, don't crash. Kyle, I try my best not to crash. I've crashed a couple of times on stream. Not fun. Hey, Kyle, did you know you've got a 2-year follower anniversary as well? Good, actually. Move companies, but that's all. Who are you working for now? Who are you working for now, Simulator HQ? Right, there we go. Let's get this, this shared out. Share in a group. There we go. Everyone. If I could spell properly today. Streaming again on P3D. P3D. QW 787-10. With a new co-pilot. Flying from. Actually, one second. Right, are you working for Ryanair now? Interesting. Where did you work before? I can't remember. If you guys fancy joining the chat, feel free. Copy that. Right, 1 second. P3D, there we go. Right. That one there. Alright, we're nearly there. We're nearly there. Oh yes, Thomas Cook. Unfortunately, with there was no recuperation. Well, they were never able to recoup the issues they had, were they? Unfortunately, which sucks, man. I thought they were a good company, but they did charge quite a lot of money for their flights. Right, where is that? P3 or prepared? There you go. Jake, who's your co-pilot? You will see in just a second, boy. Well, now Hayes Travel owns them, but I don't know what they're doing. Hayes Travel? Really? I didn't know that. I did not know that whatsoever. I did not know that they owned them in any shape or form. Flight Simulator. There we go. Alright, place that there. Yeah, one more. I don't know what runway they're taking off from. I can't remember what Hayes Travel looks like. I'm going to research that in just a second. Never mind. Right, cool. Again, the 78, yeah? Kirill, yeah, man. We are flying the 787 to... I don't know why it's doing that. Cool. Right. Flying the 787-10, but you guys are going to like this. Clive, are you there?
Yes.
There we go.
Positive.
Cockpit preparation flow.
Okay, preparing cockpit battery. Selected on. You're welcome. Heading reference to normal. IRS 1 position is set to align. IRS 2 position is set to align. Primary flight computers to normal left utility bus connected right utility bus double check
no
APU generator.
So you guys are going to be
generator 1
interested in this because this
available
is
now. Backup generator 1 on. Generator 2.
This is multi-crew experience. It's pretty cool.
Hold on, Commander.
Hello, Mandy Moo. How are you?
Fuel quantity on board is something like £25,100. Emergency lights armed. Interphone service armed. Oxygen is set to normal.
Have they aligned the IRS yet? I think
IRS 1 position.
There we go. Get that APU started.
Is set to nav window heat backup left forward on. Will take care of the communications radio. IRS 2 position.
So we just got to wait. I've heard of it a while ago, but I didn't keep updated on it. Yeah. MC is really cool.
Is set to nav window.
I saw it. I
heat
thought I really want to try it, but I couldn't get it to work properly in the last stream. But I have this time, and it was. I think it's due to my my bloody.
Is set to
one of my sound card things. It was being weird.
Switched on. Engine 1. Hydraulic
yeah, man, it's really
selected
good. Really good.
On. Sure. Cloud base is not reported. Engine 2. Hydraulic selected on. Hydraulic. Electrical pumps 1.
Where's your dog? Milo has disappeared out the back somewhere.
Auto.
He's trying to be a good one.
Auto.
Or hoping to be a good one.
Auto.
Right.
Fasten seatbelt signs. Auto. Landing
so
lights. Switched off.
While he does his things.
Fire. Disarm. Forward.
We'll get our route sorted out.
Cargo. Fire. Disarm.
So
aft.
IKTPA.
There he is.
Fire detection.
Oh, bless him.
1. Normal.
Milo's just by himself.
EEC 2. Normal.
Pardon?
Engine. The start switch.
Oh, there he is.
1 off.
Oh, there is the dog.
Engine starter.
Kirill, the dog's down
2
there
off.
now. I don't know if you can see him.
Fuel. All fuel pumps armed. Fuel balance
There
off.
you go. Got
Wing
Amanda, then you got
anti-ice.
Milo.
Auto. Engine anti-ice.
Neither of them are
Auto.
the co-pilot.
Engine anti-ice.
No,
Auto.
the main part.
You're the main pilot.
Beacon lights turned off.
Okay,
Navigation lights switched off.
I've got to try and
Logo
remember
lights selected off.
what runway am I taking
Nice
off
one.
from?
Have you noticed that none of the engines are running? Wing lights off. Turn off lights off. Taxi
Yeah,
lights
she goes,
turned
nice
off.
one. Did you notice that none of the
Strobe
engines
lights
are running?
selected off. Forward. Setting equipment cooling 2. Auto. Aft. Setting equipment cooling 2. Auto. Recirculating fan 1 on.
Right, hopefully, if I can get that
Recirculating
done.
fan 2 on. Okay, I have the radio.
Cool.
Left, air compact on.
Happy days.
Right, air compact selected.
Oh, what was
on.
that? Simulator HQ has followed. Thank you very much for subscribing, man. I really, really
Ventilation
appreciate
off.
it. Peter Horn,
Forward
Hayes Traveller,
valve
just a
two.
travel
Auto.
agent with Thomas Cook, former staff, and can book
Aft
you 2 week
valve
holidays.
two. Auto.
More than 2 weeks.
Windshield wipers switch
I
to.
see.
Turned off.
Interesting.
Both. Flight director. Enabled. Auto throttle.
Interesting. How are you doing
now.
today, Peter?
Alternate gear
That
selector.
dog makes it all worth it.
Normal.
The dog is good, isn't he? Little
Auto
minor,
brake off.
little poochie boy.
Alternate flaps to normal.
Right, co-route. So we are.
Alternate flaps disarm. Both. Stab trim cut off. Normal.
Okay,
Closing
lewis.
fuel lever
1.
engine 1. Thank you.
Please.
That's very kind of you. Gear. Are you serious or just kidding? Closing fuel lever
I didn't
engine
ask it
2.
to raise gear.
Cockpit preparation complete.
I'll tell you what, it comes up with some random stuff. It really does. It's quite funny though, because it just gets the job done. Not too bad, thanks. Looked at your Focus RS videos. What did you think to them, Peter? What did you think? Hopefully you enjoyed them. I think the dog needs an adapted jump seat to be there with it. He does. He just needs to sit there with a little seatbelt strapped on, doesn't he? Bless him. He's a cute little boy. I love him to bits, but he can be an absolute bum sometimes. Like, full on dimwit. Let's try cost index of that. I'm trying to remember how much fuel we need. I need to find it on SimBrief. Block fuel, it is saying 21,800
Fuel.
kg, but
No worries. At your service.
I'm not talking to you. Pre-flight flow.
Okay. 4. Pre-flight procedure. Primary flight computers 2. Normal. Battery
That's
switched
weird.
on. APU. The starter selected on.
The APU is on, which is good. 3 days. Right. Just trying to resume, press number like okay, cool. Right, well, let's have a look when we can. We'll adjust the fuel on here when the menu loads up, but we are looking at about 22,000 kg, I believe. Look at that little MD90.
Standby. 4. APU 2. Be ready.
That voice is so computer generated. Hope they change that voice. There are some more computer packs actually. Well, not computer packs, voice packs that I've started to download, but I haven't put any in yet. But because it all goes via speech recognition, it's pretty cool. One. Has the APU started yet? Just waiting for it to start. Hey, there we go. There's the APU. Dispatch. Guys, can someone do a calculation for me? What is 25,000 kilograms of fuel in pounds? Well, what's it in pounds? I've got to try and work it out.
APU generator connected. Generator 1. Enabled.
I just got to try and
Left backup generator on.
Got to try and work out
Generator
how
2.
much we're getting on board.
On. Right backup generator on. Windshield wipers switch to off. Emergency lights armed.
Speech recognition, dialogue mode.
Interphone service enabled.
Okay.
Oxygen is set to normal.
I didn't ask for that, never mind.
Speech recognition, flight mode.
Window heat
Why don't you change to... I didn't know you could change to kgs on here.
engine 1 hydraulic on selected on. Engine 2 hydraulic switched on.
How do you switch to
Fast
kgs?
on demand. Pump selected off.
£55,000. Okay, cool.
On demand pump off. Hydraulic electrical pumps 1 pump auto. Hydraulic electrical pumps 2 pump auto.
That's about
Seatbelt
right, isn't it?
signs auto. Windshield
No,
wipers
we'll do
switch to low motion. Cargo fire disarm forward.
There we go, that'll do it. So fuel
Cargo
tanks.
fire disarm aft. My pleasure. Engine starter 1 off. Engine start switch 2
Alright.
off. Left dump pipe. Right dump nozzle.
I do.
Affirm.
Yes, you do. I need to do that. Oh, 26% fuel, that's
all
fine.
fuel pumps off.
What was that noise? Okay, right, he's turned the wipers
Wing
on. That was probably my
anti-ice.
fault.
Auto. Okay, descent. Procedure. Engine anti-ice.
No,
Auto.
thanks.
ICAS. Recall.
No, what
Pressed.
are you doing?
Forget
What are you
it.
doing?
Engine anti-ice. Auto.
Stop.
Seatbelt signs. Sorry, Captain. Ignore this nonsense of mine. On beacon lights.
Clive,
I have
stop.
no idea how I could do that. On navigation lights. Switched on. Descent. Yes. Procedure is logo. Complete. Lights. Wing lights. Switched off. Off. Turn off. Lights. Turned off. Taxi lights. Switched
Cancel
off.
flow.
Strobe lights. Off. Okay. Cancel. Flow. Yep.
Don't try it, let me go close the door, it's getting nuts.
Auto throttle disarmed.
I asked you to do that.
IRS 1 position is set to off. IRS 2 position is set to
I think
off.
it's something to
IRS
do with
3
OBS.
position, oops, it was already selected, is set to off.
Right. Pre-flight flow.
Okay. 4 pre-flight procedure. Primary flight computers 2 normal. Battery on. APU.
Asad Ali,
Starter
thank you
switched
very
on.
much. £55,000. Yeah, we got that about now, so it should be okay. Good evening, Solarphonics. How you doing? How you doing? It seems okay when I'm like out of the sim. I think it's something to do with I think it's probably to do with what is it? My OBS, because it works completely fine when you're not streaming. So I think there's obviously something to do with OBS that's causing it to be a bit of a pain, but that's fine. We can deal with that when the time comes.
Standby 4 APU 2 B ready. IRS 1 position. Is set to attitude reference. IRS 2 position.
Cool.
Is set to attitude reference. IRS 3 position. Is set to attitude reference.
I still need to make sure. Scenery looking good, man. Thank you, buddy. Thank you very much. That whole FS2 crew does not impress me. I'd rather just do it myself. Oh no, I get that. This isn't actually FS2 crew. This is multi crew experience MCE. I actually really enjoy it. It's great when you're not streaming.
Connected.
It's fine.
Generator 1.
But when you are streaming, I think there's obviously a setting in OBS somewhere which makes it go a bit skew with, but that's completely fine. We can deal with that.
Backup. Generator on. Generator 2.
Right.
Armed.
I'm just looking through my flight plan.
Right.
Sorry,
Backup.
guys.
Generator on. Windshield wipers switched off.
Thank you.
Emergency lights armed.
Right. Cool.
Certainly. You have the radio back. Interphone service switched on. Oxygen is set to normal. Window heat. On engine 1 hydraulic on selected on engine 2 hydraulic switched on
We've got 26%.
on demand pump selected off on demand pump off hydraulic.
Well, the best thing would be shared cockpit or whatever you want to call it.
Pump, auto,
yeah, I completely agree, man.
Auto,
you can do that on
cargo,
Aerosoft.
fire, disarm, forward, cargo, fire, disarm, aft.
Right, yeah, I'm trying to look what
engine, the start switch.
We are flying
1 off, engine starter. 2 off.
19 right, okay. So
Trim air control, auto. Left, jettison nozzle. Right, jettison pipe.
Right, let's do that. Calculates.
Yep, I like such jokes. Cap. Fuel, all fuel pumps selected off.
Okay, same flaps 10, that's fine. We'll accept that.
Wing anti-ice, auto.
Oh yeah, I need to send the output.
Engine anti-ice 1 auto. Engine anti-ice auto.
Ding
Beacon
dong.
lights switched off. Navigation lights selected on.
Oh,
Logo
not too bad.
lights
136, 142 and 149.
Wing lights
not bad at
turned
all.
off. Turn off lights switched off. Taxi lights selected off.
I was watching your
Strobe
vid in the
lights
car with your
off.
missus. It reminded me of a
Setting
sketch with Alan
equipment cooling
Cartridge.
to
No offence.
Auto. Gas
Lower
fan
MFD, click
selected
info.
on.
Okay.
Recirculating
it's not
fan
there, is
1
it?
on. Recirculating fan 2 on. Both air compact
Oh, there we go.
on. trim air control. Selected, on, switched on.
I see. QW
Isolation
config,
valve,
whatever that
left,
is.
centre, right,
Config, no.
on, ICAS, recall, press all air
missed.
bleed valves. On, all the lights are being turned. On, APU, air bleed,
You are a
switched on, both,
superstar.
flight director, active now. Gear, alternate gear selector,
What?
normal, auto brake, off.
Oh.
Spoilers, disarmed, parking brake, set, both, stab trim cut off, normal. Right, utility bus, double checked, connected. Left, utility bus, connected. Closing, fuel, lever,
Thank you very much for
engine
that,
one.
Peter. The intent being noise sounds
Closing,
odd when
fuel,
you say
lever,
use the
engine
737. Oh, I completely agree, man.
Alternate, flaps, selector,
Alan
switch off.
Partridge. I thought that's amusing, man.
Pre-flight,
That's amusing.
procedure, complete. Setting, vertical speed, plus 1000. Captain,
Don't think so. Cancel.
confirm.
Pre-flight checklist.
Roger. Performing, procedure.
Pre-flight checklist.
Okay, beginning, low.
Cancel. Pre-flight checklist.
Yep, okay. You wanted what, Captain? Flaps.
Cancel.
Okay, no big deal.
Usually I'm meant to click that mic there, but that's been
Yeah.
weird now. There we go. The attending noise sounds odd when you're used to the 70%. Laura reminded me of talking to Lynn in the red car. I'll send you the link. Yeah, I gotta see this, man. I gotta see this. Right. I'm gonna just leave this thing up on screen actually so you guys can kind of see what I'm looking at. So we'll set that to I like you can do this. Set speed 240. Okay, it's been set speed 240.
Selecting speed 240. Selected.
Select altitude 39000. Select altitude 39,000.
Roger. Skipper, sorry. Didn't get that. Sorry. Confirm transponder code.
Cancel.
No problem. I'll just shut my ears.
That makes me chuckle, man. It's like you sit there listening to them and he does these little comments at you. It's funny. I like that. Right. We pretty much should be good to go, to be honest. We'll probably get if I can get GSX working as well. You can actually do this with GSX. It's disappeared too.
Welcome back, gentlemen. My name's Brian. Brian, deal with me for anything to do with ground
Hello,
services.
Brian.
You ask for something, and I'll make it happen.
Okay. Brian, prepare for pushback and departure. Brian. Prepare for pushback and departure.
Didn't get that. Repeat, please. FADEC 2. Push button 2. Auto.
It's not liking me today, Brian, are you? There we go. We'll just go straight for the pushback and departure. We're not going to worry about the boarding stuff. That's let's say that we done that a while ago.
Still listening.
Who do we want to go with? Yes, I want to request pushback. I didn't even choose who I wanted to do it with. Never mind. Right, so that's all done on there. I'm pretty sure we're all good to go, but I just need to decide because we're going from our departure today is because we're going from 19 right, I believe, from what I said. I did say 19 right, didn't I? I did.
Hello, Captain. We're ready for pushback. 19
right, yes, that is correct. 19 right. What is the software called? It is called Multi-Crew Experience, MCE. Clint, how you doing, buddy? How you doing? Call it flight level 37. Yes, I do need to do that, actually. I will try that in just a second. What departure are we going out on as well? Sorry, I'm just doing my little Simbury thing. The Baypo 8. Baypo, whatever you want to call it. I've only got the Baypo 7.
Departure check completed.
I'll be
Bypass
fine.
pin inserted.
I'm sure it's the same thing.
Release parking brakes.
Cool. I will release parking brakes.
Captain, confirm. Remove parking brake now.
Yes.
Release parking brakes.
Before start flow.
Roger. Before start. Flow. Captain, check. Landing altitude is set.
Release parking brakes.
Cockpit door locked.
Ooh. Quick edit push.
Setting speed 140.
I do like this. This is cool. Oh, is it Y that you have to
Selecting
click? It is,
LNAV
yeah, that'll be
and
fine.
VNAV. Available
Commencing
now.
push.
Wing anti-ice
All
off.
engines
Hydraulic,
clear.
electrical
Start at
pumps.
will.
1 pump auto. On demand. Pump enabled. On demand. Pump active now. Hydraulic, electrical pumps. 2 pump auto. Fuel. All fuel pumps on.
Cleared to start engines.
Beacon lights on. ICAS. Recall.
Okay, starting.
Pressed. ICAS. Clear. Pressed.
There we go, guys.
Selecting rudder. Trim 20. Low. Completed. Ready for before start. Checklist.
I'm not going to worry about the checklists. Alright, let's get these engines started.
Engine start switch. 1 on. 2 on.
Look at the size of this thing, man. It's huge. I love this thing. Clint, how are you guys doing? So, how is everyone's day going today? I've only asked a couple of you. I want to see how you're all doing. Peter, thank you for helping me get that set up, buddy, as well. I appreciate that.
Thank you. That's very kind of you.
Huh, okay.
Roger.
What?
Flaps 10 selected.
I don't know what you're trying to do. That was weird. Glad that you guys are doing well. It's a nice looking truck as well, isn't it?
Set parking brakes.
Confirm. Set parking brake as required now, Captain.
Confirm. Set parking brake.
Yep. Parking brake set.
Waiting your confirmation for good engine start.
A reply is most welcome.
I do like it. It does make me chuckle. A good engine starts. Happy days. Just the flaps were not. Just the flaps were not set. That's all the config errors usually. Ah, okay. Yeah, flaps weren't set there, but we're good. It's all set now. We're all set now. It's all good. Unlock it. Okay.
Unlocking gear.
Cool.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Look at that. It's a beautiful aircraft, isn't it? Alexander, no, it's not. It's not FS2 crew. If I get my words out, it's multi-crew experience. MCE. Why FS++. Good to hear you doing well, Clint. You're a bit more to my 737-800. That's really coming on now. Oh, I've got to see this, man. I've got to see this. Be cool to develop a plugin to Copilot, or is that called MyPlayer? Yeah, see, I would love to see it as like a co-pilot thing on Quality Wings. Love to see it. Right. Before taxi flow.
Okay, before taxi low.
Why does he set it to 1? I'll set that back to 10, that's fine.
Ready for the flight control check. Control wheel. Right, aileron up, left, aileron down. Control stick.
What's it opening the doors
Left,
for?
left, aileron up, right, aileron down. Control wheel centered. Elevator up. Elevator. Down.
What is my favourite plane? My favourite plane is the
Elevator,
787
pitch,
probably, and the
centred.
A380.
Justin. Decision height. 80. Rudder. Full deflection. Right. Rudder. Full deflection. Left. Rudder. Centred.
I haven't got any
Flight
fuel in this
controls
one,
fully
that's
working.
exactly why. Auto. Wing auto.
Taxi. Low. Now. Complete.
That was interesting. I wish there was a decent 787 for X-Plane 11. I wish there was too, that'd be sick. There's an A350 you can get. The video is blurry, can't see clearly. You should be able to. Can you guys on YouTube see everything fine? Right, cool. There we go. Let's get that done. TCAS is currently off. We'll go. That's fine, because we'll turn that on. Turn that on in a minute.
1 minute, please, Captain. Cap.
Alright.
Sorry, I didn't get it. Romeo, Echo, Yankee, Oscar. Okay. Asked for something. Radio nav identifier or frequency.
Set altitude, flight level 390.
Okay. Many thanks.
Altitude set, flight level 390.
Roger that. Okay. What was that again? Altitude.
Altitude set, 390.
NDB
Oh my god.
239.0. You're bad, boss.
It's not liking me today. I think it's because of OBS. I'm blaming OBS for this. When I do this by itself, it's fine. Look, I don't know what it's doing. Right. Anyway, guys, let's do our before taxi checklist. Before taxi checklist. Oh, it's not listening to me now. It's fine. Before taxi checklist.
Before taxi checklist. Anti-ice.
Check.
Recall.
Check.
Auto brake. RTO. Flight controls.
Check.
Ground equipment.
Clear.
Before taxi checklist complete.
Happy days. Right. That's always going to crash your flight. Hopefully it'll be alright. Hopefully it'll be alright. Does this one have G or Rolls-Royce engines? I think it's got a... Let's go and have a look, shall we? I think it's Rolls-Royce. No, I think it's a GE's. Must be GE's. Usually, Rolls-Royce has the signs on them. Look, I'm guessing they're GE's. Right, let's get taxiing. Let's just make a. Cool. Right, boys and girls, let's get cracking. Yeah, let's get cracking. Oh yeah, guys. By the way, I'm going to. What I'm going to do is basically stop streaming as much in the week and probably move a couple of my sessions to the weekend, so I can get a bit more time in the sim. Because obviously on the weekdays I'm kind of limited, so I'm going to move a couple of days to the weekends. Because at the moment I'm struggling to manage my workload. Well, not struggling to manage my workload. I basically work full time. I run my own business. As well, and obviously want to do YouTube, so I just need to spend more time on kind of balancing out my own business with YouTube, really, just to get it all kind of set up and I think I'll go to the right runway. I don't think I'll go to the right runway. I'm definitely not going to the right runway. Actually, that's fine. I can go that way. I can go that way. It's cool. I'll cut across in a minute. Wouldn't use her Rolls Royces. They're still fitting them out on the 787s. Yeah, man. I remember when there was that huge issue. What's my business? I would love to tell you. Basically, I'm basically like an agent as such. I try not to get into too much detail. But my full-time job role, I'm a business systems coordinator. And basically it revolves around like kind of system implementations and stuff like that. So it's IT based really. But my own business is a bit more modern, not modern day as such, but more. It's quite different. It's quite different. So yeah, that's kind of a little bit about me, I guess, in that sort of sense, about what I do for work. What do you guys do for work? I'm intrigued to know what you guys will do for work. What's your kind of job roles? Project management, yeah, man. You do project management as well, Clint? Happy days. I've noticed the latency as well on the stream is really good at the moment. Like it's quite to the point. It's nearly basically real time, which I'm happy with because usually it's not. Right, let me just unmute this thing and tell it to do the. If I can remember what flow it is, I think it's. If I get this thing up, there was a thing that you can look at. 4-star. Cool. I know what it is. I know what it is. I know what it is.
Brakes active.
Yeah, I know because I put them on. Right, let's get this. I really do like this aircraft. It is lovely to fly. Have any of you flown the 787, the quality wings yet? Look, looks like there's an aircraft coming into land. Right, 1 second. Asad Ali, it says, do you have real flying experience? I've never. I've never flown. I've never flown privately, ever. I wish I did, but I haven't. Right, let's try this. Runway entry flow.
Roger. Runway entry procedure. Strobe lights on. Landing lights on. Taxi lights turned off. Transponder TARA. We're now ready for takeoff.
I'm just going to wait, guys, for this this aircraft to come and land before we I make lithography equipment. What's that? That sounds cool. What is that? Look at this 737-700 coming into land, boys.
Okay, sorry, didn't get that. Vertical speed.
Cancel. There we go.
Not interested.
What's the FMC message saying? Doing vectors, what? I'm literally taking off and just going all the way around. Predator Curti, thank you for liking the stream, buddy. Look at that southwest, lovely. Nice. Right, let's get onto the runway. Before takeoff flow.
Before takeoff checklist. Flaps.
Set to 10.
You wanted what, Captain?
Cancel. Check.
Before takeoff checklist complete.
All the runway lights are on. Happy days. Right.
Turn off lights. Selected off.
Right, guys, let's go.
knots.
80 knots.
Check.
V1. Rotate.
Rotate. V2.
V2. Positive climb.
Gear up.
Positive rate.
Gear coming up.
Autopilot on. Traffic. Autopilot in command.
Gear up and locked.
Flaps 5.
Flaps 5.
Flaps 1.
Okay.
Flaps 1.
5 selected. Flaps 1 selected.
Flaps up.
Flaps up.
Yep. Flaps going up. Flaps verified.
With our flight underway, I'd like to once again welcome you aboard. I'd also like to offer a special welcome to our quality truck flyer. You'll be earning valuable miles on your flight today. If you're not a member, please visit us at qwingsim.com. In just a few minutes, we will be
Landing lights off.
meal and beverage service for first class coach.
After
Coach,
takeoff
beer,
checklist.
wine, and margaritas can be purchased at the
Landing lights off.
We apologize.
Landing lights switched on already.
In-flight entertainment available.
Landing lights set off.
Landing lights selected on already.
The flight attendant will be coming through the aisles with complimentary gifts. Now we invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight.
Cool. That wasn't too bad. Explainers helped me learn more of the book aspect of flying by applying book knowledge to practice and technique. See, that's what I need to do. That's what I need to do, Clint. More of that. Integrated circuits are made using lithography. I can't even pronounce that properly. Lithography with an accuracy of 2 nanometers. That's insane. I bet you get paid well to do that as well. I hate it when it does that stupid black texture thing. Look at that though, it looks nice down there, doesn't it? Well, I can say X-Plane has better physics than P3D, but that's what X-Plane does have better physics than P3D, 100%.
10,000.
After takeoff checklist.
Yep, sorry, I missed your request. ATS 2 closed.
After takeoff checklist.
After takeoff checklist. Landing gear.
Up.
Flaps.
Up.
Up. After takeoff checklist complete.
Cool. Well, we don't need that for a little while. As we head on and make our way up to Boston. So it's a 3-hour flight, but we're going to times it by 2. Just so we can get there quicker and enjoy the flight as well at the same time. But it's going to be nice to actually sit down and have a chat with you guys. tell us something about Ultimate Traffic Live. Well, I've had Ultimate Traffic Live for a while. I was given it by Flight One. They gave me the software to review, and I've done a review on it. Some of you may have seen it. Some of you may have not. Personally, I think it's probably the best traffic add-on you can have for P3D currently. It's a really, really good add-on. I really, really do like it. And it's not very CPU intensive. It doesn't take much from the sim to have it added in, if you get what I mean. It's good. I enjoy it. I really, really do enjoy using it. For someone, if you're not not confident in flying online, or just don't like flying on that sim because you just never at your computer enough or whatever, then that's the kind of beneficial thing about Ultimate Traffic Live. It injects it into the sim and it looks good. It really does look good as well. Are you guys all following me on Instagram as well? Have you guys followed me on Instagram? Also, guys, where was it at? You know, I'm nearly sat on 400. Well, we're at 324 followers on Facebook, on the Facebook page. The goal is now to hit 400 followers. We're 81% there. So if we can make that goal come true, I appreciate it. So all the guys watching on Facebook, please make sure you drop a follow, and it allows you to kind of keep up to date with kind of what's going on with flight sim and stuff. So I think I'm going to stop streaming like Red Dead Redemption. As much as I enjoy playing the game, you guys just don't seem interested in Red Dead and stuff like that. Are any of you interested in Red Dead Redemption, like a walkthrough, or are you guys more like, let's play flight sim, talk about stuff that we like, and just enjoy a chilled out sort of session?
Transition altitude.
Thank you. These are definitely the GEs, aren't they? I'm more of a sim aspect, yeah. No, I agree. I think most of my fan base are, to be honest. I hate saying fan base, subscriber base. There you go. Yeah. I agree as well. I am too, but I just thought it'd be good to like mix it up. But the thing is, with mixing it up is like you're tearing away your core audience, and it's like a business. It's like going into. But the thing is, I look at it like a bit. YouTube is a business. You're building your brand as an individual content creator, and it's a difficult one because you're like, where do you sit? If you like playing like FIFA, I really love playing FIFA, and I'm a massive football fan. But most people who like simulators don't tend to want to watch FIFA 20. But I really enjoy playing FIFA 20, so it's a weird one. So I want to showcase it, but you know, simming I think is just the better thing. I think it involves people that actually want to have an in-detailed chat, if you get what I mean, rather than just a bunch of random typing and random comments. That is my favourite view. That is my favourite view. Too many 7 to 8 year olds on too good on FPSs. I can't keep up. I agree with you. I remember when I used to play Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. I was so good at that game back in the day. I just stopped playing it and I kind of lost my touch. I really did lose my touch, which sucked, but you know, just the way it is, isn't it? It's just the way it is. Are any of you watching the football tonight? Or soccer if you're in America? Champions League is back. Liverpool are playing Atletico Madrid. I'm a Chelsea fan, but I kind of want to see Liverpool play anyway. You also get the 787 for free? No, I didn't. I had to pay for the quality 787. Lovely aircraft though, I must say. I do like it. I don't like the fact when it just has random clouds pop up. Thanks, Active Sky. Should have pre-rendered that ages ago. Never mind. You've got to be careful as well with chase plane because I keep disconnecting the autopilot by accident. Not on purpose, but if you press the buttons too much, because I use the arrow keys to move my views around, and I get screwed over because all of a sudden it just disengages the autopilot, and I'm like, oh, better run away and cry. We've got an FMC message, but I don't know where the FMC message is. Should probably put his traffic on. There you go, I've traffic on, you know. And weather. We'll leave that on, there you go. I was always online Rainbow Six on original Xbox Live. That is some naughty get. What, on the original Xbox? Manchester City got banned for 2 seasons. Yeah, they did, man. I was reading it in the news. I was like, what the hell is going on? I didn't even know, and it was to do with that like ethical hacker geezer. And now he's actually getting put in jail, isn't he, for hacking into their stuff? Not good. What is your favourite plane in P3D version 4? Says Kirill. I'm not gonna lie, it probably is a Quality Wing 787. I just really enjoy flying it. I really do enjoy flying it. Oh, I'm watching my fish at the moment. I've got a new little fish tank. I really do like fish. So I've got it. I've got this Siamese fighting fish, and it's really pretty. And it also likes to beat up the other fish because they get in its way and they try and nip its fins. It's like, no, I'm not having any of that. So bang, nips its fins. I'm going to set standard. There we go. The clouds look nice. What is everyone else's favourite plane on P3D? Look at the rotating clouds. Contrails up there and A321s, we follow it out. Look at that down below. FS Orbex Global looks decent. Oh yeah, Clint, I do apologise. X-Plane 11, that's what I mean. P3D or X-Plane 11. You guys choose, you guys choose. Grill says the 747-800. Is that based on the PMDG? I'm guessing so. Peter says, I like the Queen of the Skies. Yeah, I do need to have a... I need to get that. The Queen of the Skies. I don't have a P3D either. Assad says PMDG 737, 777 and Quality Wing 787. I can agree with you. That is a really good lineup of aircraft to fly, Assad. Anything from Flight Factor and X-Plane. Is Flight Factor the ones that brought out the A350? Is that them? Or was that Tolis? X-Plane, I like the Flight Factor 767. Interesting. Would like to fly that. I'm still saving up to get that TBM 900, as you can see in the donations corner. I would really like to get the X Aviation or the Hot Start TBM 900 and just do a world tour on X-Plane. It'd be so cool. So cool. Yeah, A350 similar HQ says A350, and yeah, it is. Awesome, so it is a Flight Factor A350. I've got that. The 747-8 is awesome and very smooth. I would love to fly the 747-8. I just need to buy it. Need to buy it. Do you like my glass? It's called Moobar or Moobar. It's basically got a sheep on the front of it, full of Coke Zero. A350 is Flight Factor, but has much needed and anticipated update. Yeah, it's not that great when I try flying it. Not that great when I try flying it. Nearly at our cruise altitude, guys. Wondering what our flight time is. On 992 miles, we're estimated to get there in literally dead on about 2 hours. So I will fast forward that a little bit. I'll do ×2, so hopefully we should get there by just gone 8 o'clock. There we go. In comparison to the A320 or the 757. I need to try some of them. I feel like the dog has taken a poo in my office. I don't know where. I don't think he has. It just smells a bit like poo, and I'm assuming it's the dog. Well, it certainly is not me. I don't know. Maybe it's a fish tank. I don't know. Never mind. PMDG is crazy expensive. Yes, it is. You're correct. Sim HQ in comparison to the 757/767. Yo, I really need to fly on X-Plane more. I do. I like VFR flying on it. VFR flying on it is the best. I've never flew the 767, but I can assume that it's just as good as the 757. I need to try them out. I do need to try them out. Zebo is a great unpaid mod and probably favourite as the unpaid. Yeah, I've got the Zebo 737. Sad said, what add-ons are you using? I'm using quite a lot. Obviously, I've got the Quality Wing 787. I've got a hell of a lot of Orbex stuff like Vectors, Global Base. I'm not using any of the land class stuff in Europe. In America, I don't think. I also have Active Sky running. I've got Rex Skyforce 3D or whatever it's called. I use the Avla Soft EFB. I'm trying to remember what else I use. I've got Passenger Experience X. Or PAC X or Passenger and Crew Experience. I'm using an add-on at the moment actually, which is the it's called MCE. It's multi-crew experience, and if you want to have that more realistic feel, you get a co-pilot, and you can basically use speech recognition to tell it what to do, which is bloody cool. It works much better when you're not streaming because I don't know why, but OBS has this weird thing where it likes to toy around with the settings. I think so. It likes to pick certain things up and do things, but other than that, when I tried it out and I was using it on some normal flights, and it works seamlessly. The voice recognition is really good as long as you tune your voice properly. I should probably redo that now because I rushed through it because I really wanted to use it, so I should really do the tuner thing that it gives you. But I'm using a fair few others as well. Obviously, Ultimate Traffic Live. Yeah, I can't remember what else. Don't think I'm using anything else. SimLabs, that's not really classified as an add-on, is it though? Yeah, especially 737-700 for free. I haven't tried the 737-700. I've got the PMDG one. What do I think about Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020? Well. I have had. I played a new game, and it's very good. I can't tell you which game, but I can just tell you it's good, and it looks amazing. The visuals are stunning, and the flight, not certain dynamics are very, very good. How's your till now experience with the new multi-co-pilot you're using? It's really good. I really like it. It makes my life easier because I always forget to do stuff like the different flows and stuff, especially when. Bloody, I can't even get my words out. Especially when you're like coming into land, I always forget to put my landing lights on. So it's easier for me to just go do the certain flow, and it does it for you. It's great. Makes my life so much easier. You would enjoy it as well. Peter Horn, any shaders? I think I used PTA. It kind of came with like this Rex Skyforce thing. I haven't changed it in ages though. I might use Tomato Shade at some point. I tell you what though, I got some reshader thing for X-Plane, and my god, it looks amazing. Francesco, thank you very much for liking the stream. Thank you very much. I'm still waiting for Passenger X, or is it Passenger FX? Guys, also, you know FS Passengers. Did you guys ever see FS Passengers or use it in FSX? FS Passengers is probably the best add-on. One of the best add-ons I think I've ever used. It was great, but the sad thing about it is they never brought it over to P3D version 4. They got it for version 3, but I'm pretty sure they never brought it to version 4, which is sad because I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. I'm pretty sure I downloaded some stuff for the Tolis A319 on X-Plane that gives you like passenger effects and noises and stuff. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm really looking forward to that. The cloud cover looks insane. Show landing. Copy FMC data. Runway we are due. What runway are we due in on? The sad thing, this is I want to try all these plugins, but with the coming yeah, exactly. Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. I don't know how much I want to put into X-Plane. I wouldn't, honestly. When you see this thing, you are going to be like, that is crazy. Honestly, it's just so good. Simulator HQ, contemplating the same thing. Assad Ali. What hardware, Flight Simulator yoke throttle are you using? I am using the Thrustmaster Hotass X. Very basic actually. You just get a joystick and a thrust lever, but it does the job for me. I do have the SciTac flight yoke and pedals and stuff, but I just find it too clunky to use when I'm streaming. Like when I'm streaming, you just kind of want space and things that are easy to use, and these are. I do want to get the I can't remember what it's called. Is it Thrustmaster? The Hotass, not the Warthog ones. The Warthog. If it's only designed for VFR or mainly, then I'll be a bit disappointed. I assure you, well, from my experience, it doesn't look like that. Certainly not. Yeah, FS Passenger needs to be ported to 64-bit. I think the guy gave up. I think so too. Is there anyone that could take on his load? Does anyone know how to port software? Is it that difficult to port software from 32 to 64? I didn't think it'd be that difficult, but... Today, 12:04. Also, guys, would you be more up for watching me on the weekends, like / evenings on the weekends, or maybe throughout the day, stream rather than in the week? I find that in the week streaming for me completely, because obviously I was explaining earlier with my workload and stuff, it's just trying to balance it all out. It's just trying to get to the point where I know things work for us, and obviously I want to make sure you guys are happy and entertaining you guys as well, and obviously just chatting away. So if you guys are happy with that as well, I think I'll probably go like Monday, Tuesday in the week, and then like maybe Saturday and Sunday on the weekend, and then maybe mix it up on one stream. Because I do have Train Simulator as well, Train Sim World, so that's a good old laugh. I tell you what I do want to do. I want to fly around Disney World in Florida, VFR in X-Plane. I don't know why, but I like doing that sort of stuff. If I get the hot start TBM, I think I'll definitely do it. I just need to look at the conversion rate actually. How much is a hot start? TBM 900. Hot start. Take command. There we go. $64. Has anyone got a license key they want to let me use? $64. What's that in currency? $64.95 in pounds. 50 quid. It's funny because the add-ons are worth more than the bloody the game's worth. Mamba, thank you very much. I appreciate the follow. Appreciate the follow, buddy. I can't find the release date of MSF. I keep going MSFS 2020. Yeah, the new flight sim. There isn't a release date yet. They're just going to release it as and when they feel is necessary, when it's ready. They haven't even done code optimization yet to like make it optimized for better systems. Do you have from what was old the immersion package for the aircrafts? I think I've got a couple of the aircraft. Anestas, thank you very much for following. I think I've got the immersion pack for the 7.3. I think I'll have to check. Can't remember. I've got loads of add-ons. Over the years, I've collated them. As we all do with this bloody expensive hobby. Do you have an idea of the price of the new FS? I don't think it's going to be a one-time payment. I think it will be a game which is included in... What they'll do is they'll get you to sign up for Xbox Game Pass for Windows. And I reckon that you'll get Microsoft Flight Simulator included within that Game Pass. And obviously, because you've got to look at it from their point of view, everything is going to subscription by service by subscription now. If they sell the game at 60 quid, that's a one-off payment of £60. Where if they go, actually, if you pay us £5.99 a month or £3.99 a month, and you continually pay that for a year, we've made more money than we would have sold it to you for a one-off payment, and you're going to continually pay that for the next 3-4 years. So yeah, I think it's going to be service by subscription. Excuse me. Peter said, I'd hate to think how much I've spent on Flight Sim. So would I. I spent a load of money. If my girlfriend found out, she'd probably be very pissed off. Luckily, most of it was spent before we were together. Oh, what was that? Something that's popped up. Guys, what flight shall I do next? Shall I try and fly again and X-plane? Because I have MCE, I've got a multi-crew experience for X-plane as well. Obviously, the people that watched my last X-plane stream saw me get rather irate because I just could not get it to work. I was like, why is this thing? I couldn't even push back. There was no aircraft. Like, there was no pushback trucks. I couldn't get pushed back off stand. I was not happy, as you guys obviously probably saw. I was just getting so irate. I was like, I can't do it. I was like, why is this not working? But eventually we got there, and then I crashed by accident. I tried to speed the flight up because we were so delayed. I'd done the speedy up thing and set the ground speed to 0, and the thing just started stalling. I was like, oh no. And then bang, just hit the ground. I couldn't do anything about it. But now I've managed to get better pushback sorted. For some reason I was using the developer version, which is why it wouldn't show up. So now I've got the proper version. Happy days. Which works for me. Oh, Dakota search of weather, wind, clouds scattered at 200 feet, overcast at 1,000 feet. Please load a flight plan for more accurate conditions. I'm intrigued to know what you guys want to do flight-wise as well next on here. Would you guys be interested in a Flight Simulator World Tour? If I get the TBM 900, TBM 900 or 930, whatever it is, would you guys be interested in watching me do a world tour in X-plane? Obviously, some of it will be fast-forwarded because there's no way I can do like the 1,000 nautical mile trips in the TBM very quickly. I was kind of sad as well because there's no good TBM 900s for P3D. People have been wanting them. If you go to TBM 930, P3D, there just isn't one. Oh, wait, what? Quite the opposite. Trying to, yeah, I don't think we bought a plane because you can get the TBM 850, but it's just not like good enough. It's not quick enough. It doesn't have a quick enough cruise speed. TBM have bought out the 940 now as well, apparently. Interesting. Lewis, how you doing, buddy? Lewis, how's things? I did actually ask if X Aviation would give me a nice copy of TBM to kind of use in the streams for you guys to see. They said, oh, well, I'm not a big enough channel. Kind of made me sad. Apparently my subscriber doesn't warrant enough for a free copy to review. It's quite disappointed. It's disappointing because X-Plane, Laminar Research, gave me X-Plane 11 for free. They were just like, here you go, here's a copy, enjoy. Like, go and play with it. Show it off. So I do. When I get used to it. You know, and same with Ultimate Traffic Live, and, you know, it's just... It's nice to be able to showcase the products to you guys, but I'll tell you what, some of them cost a hell of a lot of money. What have you been up to? I haven't been up to much, man. Just streaming off Flight Sim. How about yourself? How about yourself? I wish I could do a poll on YouTube like you can do on Facebook. I can't even do a poll on YouTube. If I go to the live streaming bit, it just doesn't let you. It's weird. Can't even scroll across either. Okay. I want to see what was the results of the last poll. I did a poll, but I can't remember where it was. Where is it? Working away, stripping pads and discs off a Transit Custom. To be fair, mate, I have got to have mine done soon. My RS is due a service, and the brakes are nearly done. Brakes nearly done and gone through. I need new tyres. I'm gonna be spending about £1,000 getting it all sorted, and it's gonna make me cry when I just see the money just go straight out of my account. I'm like, oh, made me sad, but you know, way of life, isn't it? Unfortunately. Does the FMC have a key mapping page like the PMDG? Well, key mapping is in like allows you to type on certain commands and it kind of does it for you. I believe so. You can type into the FMC. It's pretty cool. Not too far away, actually. $689 miles. Should be times 4. I go times 4, we get there quicker. Just about. I don't know what happened with that then. That's weird. It's not headwind. Got a little tailwind. That's more of a crosswind. 98 shoving us. Staying on track there. Look at this beast. Beautiful. I need to get a screenshot for the next streams using this. Should we use that as a screenshot? What's the disc like? They got a big lip on them. I need to look at the back of like a disc. If it's just the pads, then it's done, and I just need the pads. Yeah, man. My dad's used to be a master technician for Ford, so he checked them over. He said you don't need them at the moment. He said, but you'll probably need them. You'll probably just be able to get away with them for another 1,000 miles. So I'm going to wait till they need the service back in at the start in April. So hopefully we'll say that. Can you show? Do you dare go above? What does that mean, bro? Can you show? Do you dare go above ×4? I don't get it. I do not understand the question. Simulate HQ, Peter, Clint. What do you guys think to the the pricing structure potentially of Flight Simulator? What do you guys think? Just don't get Brembo stuff, they're shite. I've got Brembos on at the moment. I think they're alright, to be fair. Can you show, go fast forward? You want me to go ×4, yeah? Actually, to be fair, we're doing alright for time, to be honest. Not too bad. Not far from Boston. I thought the Brembo stuff's actually good. I was looking at getting some Brembo grooved brakes. Well, the subscription is ought to increase the take for it, but subtly. Yeah, I agree. It's a weird one, isn't it? Because it'll be intriguing to. I'll be intrigued to see kind of what comes with it. I'd be like, I would happily pay more money for like, if you. Could you imagine that? This would be a sick business idea. So, you've got a flight simulation store, right, that sells all the goods, all the add-ons. And then it's all service by subscription, so you can get whatever add-on you want if you pay them 30 quid a month or something like that. 30 quid a month, you get whatever add-on you want. I'd happily do that. Oh, it's so good. I don't think move to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 for a while, as I have spent far too much. Yeah, it's one of them things, isn't it? With you kind of look at it like, oh, I don't know really if I want to do it. A lot of people are like that with X-Plane and P3D. Wouldn't touch them. I get the EBC groove. See, I was looking at the EBC groove, but the thing is, for me, I'm never going to take my car on a track day, so it doesn't really matter. I don't drive it hard enough to warrant paying an extra like 400 quid. That would be the best way. I completely agree. Do you reckon we could do it? I think that's a sick business idea. My grandpa has wooden brakes during World War II. Jesus Christ. That's cool. Except if you're going too fast, they'll catch on fire. Rather than vary quality and from different prices. Yeah. It'd be insane. Do you reckon? I'm just wondering whether you could do that on a legal basis. It's a bit like Netflix, but for Flight Simulator add-ons. I reckon that would take off. I reckon you do it like a staged thing, like. If you pay like 15 quid a month, you get any add-on that's usually based at 15 quid, like to buy it outright or whatever. Something like that. Like you pay 30 quid a month, you get any add-on that costs 30 quid. The thing is, right, you get loads of people that pay the subscription fee, but you have to continuously pay the subscription fee, and if you don't, then you lose it all, sort of thing. That is the best way to keep people locked in, or offer them the ability. You sell all the stuff, but then you also offer the ability to do it. Would you guys buy into that? Like, if someone set up a business that was like, look, you can pay me 30 quid a month and you can have whatever add-on you want. Would you buy into that? You work that out. That's like, let's have a look. 30 quid times 12. That's 360 quid a year from one person. I certainly don't spend, well, I probably do spend about that on add-ons, but, like, it makes so many people much happier, wouldn't it? And then you can do, like, a live system log-on, so, like, they can't be pirated or whatever. I think that'd be insane. Peter, what do you think to that? I think that would just be cool. I think Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 would be more locally than globally. Like they would have regions you can buy. Yeah, potentially. I'll be intrigued to see. Intrigued to see. It's like you think how much money we all spend on this sort of stuff. I don't know what that MFD is. Never mind. You think about how much money we all pay for add-ons and stuff. And you sat there kind of thinking, well, I could get all the add-ons I want by paying 30 quid a month. I'd pay more for that. You know, people are paying loads more money for that for like their mobile phone contracts and stuff. I think it'd be a cool idea, but I don't know how. Ooh, excuse me. I don't know how you set it up. How to set up a business like that? I wouldn't know how it worked. Do you have to get like permission from the app developers to allow them to do that? Use the same anti-piracy methods that Flight Factor did on the likes of the A320, which is yet to be cracked. What sort of anti-piracy do they use? I'll be intrigued to know. I have no idea of the name. All I know is it works very well. That's all you want, though, isn't it? That's all you want. You just want it to work well. It's just a license key, but well, that's the thing. But to get the license key is a different story. I don't know if there's any way they can bypass like online activation or whatever it is. How does it, Clint? You have the Clint. You've got the TBM 900, don't you? The hot start one. How is the license work on that? How does the license work on the X Aviation version? It's not like FS Labs. FS Labs. I tell you what, I really want is a Concorde X. Who makes Concorde X? Is that by FS Labs as well? Yeah, Flight Sim Labs. No longer available. Oh, that sucks. They just obviously didn't want to support it anymore. I mean, I saw the screenshots. I just can't believe that this would keep up with perhaps a fast-moving jet. See it as Orbex True Earth blurries. Yeah, it's interesting. It really, really is. Nice views. What's your favourite outside view, guys? Like connected to the aircraft. What do you guys prefer? That's probably my favourite view, by far. Favourite view by far. Have you guys seen my my plane spotting fun that I had at Heathrow when I worked there? I've done like a 35-minute plane spotting video when I worked at Heathrow, and my god, like being airside at Heathrow is just like an incredible experience. The thing I don't like with P3D is some scenery / aircraft developers charge an upgrade fee every time an increment of P. I don't know why. It's not fair. Like you're paying for the license to use it. Why is it only for one? Winds me up. When is the Vulcan engine also coming out for X-Plane? Because when the Vulcan engine comes out, isn't that meant to like change everything and make it like insane? How far away are we? Not too far. Oh, Bob's going nuts outside. Just some of the worst for that extra cost each P3D update. It's awful, man. I don't know why they feel the need to do it. It's like, oh, they're like, oh, well, people can't go without our software, so therefore we're just going to charge them loads more money. I just think it's not fair to, like, why would you do that to your customers? Just rinsing them for their money. Absolutely rinsing them. Weird. Have you guys seen the screenshots for Flight Sim? It's like in Train Sim 2020, for the likes of the Armstrong Powerhouse and stuff, you need the Steam Original or a million of them just for it to work. Exactly. Insider are any of you part of the Insider program for Microsoft Flight Simulator? Some of the screenshots just look so good. It's ridiculous. Have you guys seen all the screenshots? I looked once to get every add-on for Train Sim 2020. It would cost £4,000 to get every add-on, but that was a while ago. But I could do things such as send you the for the AP trains, and you could get them, and they would work as long as you have the required stuff. I did apply for the Insider program, but my PC specs aren't great. Are they not? What? Do they not let you into the Insider program? Even to see the screenshots and stuff. You don't need a license key for any of the Train Sim stuff. That's interesting. I thought they would have made you. Oh crap! I just put on. They've got some YouTube videos on their website. I'm just seeing if I can drag this over here, just so we can have a look at some of the screenshots. Like, look at that! It's, detail's insane. It's unreal how good it looks. That looks like it's in the UK, I think. No, it's not. That definitely is not in the UK. A320 Neo. That's not available to testers yet. It's only the general aviation aircraft. I can vouch for that. Look at that, it's got a screenshot. You can see the mouse on the screen. It's amazing. That looks like is that the UK? Not too sure. Is that Courchevel? I think that's Courchevel. Is that Luckler? I'm trying to think. The TBM 930, if that comes as standard, oh, that's going to be awesome. Dave Cooney, thank you for liking the stream, buddy.
A hot chocolate comes as standard with this flight.
You are?
Hot chocolate comes as standard.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Your fish tank stinks.
You are?
Your fish tank makes it really smell.
But it's because it's hot as well, really. And plus, I need to change the filter on there. Yeah. I like my fish tank. It's not going anywhere. It does look good. By the way, guys, I've just got my daily dose of hot chocolate in this from Amanda, chief cabin crew. You can imagine his cabin crew. She just wouldn't like anyone. Oh, this is a good hot chocolate as well. How many of you guys drink hot chocolate? And what is your favourite hot drink? I'm intrigued to know what your favourite hot drink is. Mine is probably a hot chocolate. I have one at work as well. It's called a creamy chocolate. A creamy chocolate. Oh, it's amazing. Tiny little cup like that. It's just awesome. I should probably program in our in our arrival if I can remember that. JFK. We literally go past JFK. I didn't realise that JFK and Boston was so close together. Hot chocolate when I can at work, but definitely at home. Hot chocolate is the one, you know it. We both know it. We're coming in on 15 right. So, let me try to see if that's in here. We are due to come in on the Roebuck 3. That one there we go. Execute. So it's back a little bit, not much. So if we copy that FMC data, well, yeah, that definitely is not the winds. We're not going to be doing that. Cat config is 3. Condition, actually I'm not too sure. Let's showers, so it's going to be wet. Okay, interesting. Auto brakes. Let's go. Probably don't need to do that. I'm going to do it anyway. Right, what's the wind? That's probably due to change soon. I'm not going to put it in now anyway, just in case so. 120. 9. Yep. Outside air temperature is 04 degrees. Oh. 04. Cool. QNH is 1024. Cool. Calculate. Is that done? Cool. So 147 knots. Cool. Bing bong. I always find it funny. And hard liquor. Career is hard liquor. Then down with ILS. Yeah. You know it, man. You know it. Wind correction 5 knots. Right, also guys, Peter, did you join the, Peter, I'm pretty sure I saw you join the Discord group. I'm not sure what happens. It's kind of like disappeared. Right, that is some dodgy textures. That is dodgy. That's meant to be a frozen lake. That is weird. I swear I turned that off on Vectors. I did turn it off, I know I did. Why is Orbex doing that? It makes it look so stupid. Louis Keys has liked the stream. Thank you very much for liking the stream, Louis. Appreciate that. Weird, isn't it? It goes from green to snow. Simulator HQ as well. Have you joined the Discord server? Kirill, have you joined the Discord server? I did, but don't have Discord on very often. I did when I was a tester for P3D products, where they changed to a different way to speak to testers. Oh, you left it. Oh, okay. Did it not work or something? Simulator HQ, are you in the Discord server? What is your Discord username? I can't remember what it is. A Charlie TC? Possibly. Sweet. Yes, now I remember. No, I just don't use Discord these days much, so no point staying in yours. Oh, no, that's fine, man. That's fine. I want to get my Discord server a bit more, like, come to lifey. I want to talk more aviation stuff and chat with people, but it's hard. We need to get more people in it, really, that want to chat about things and play games and stuff. How far away are we from top of descent? 133 miles. Coolios. Coolios. Does anyone know how to get get rid of them weird ass tiles? They are strange. The weird tiles in the game. Saw your advert for the Valeting place, but not exactly local to me. So over for the Valeting place. Oh, is that oh, is that Full Metal Detail? What was that on? Did I do that on Discord, or was that on Instagram? I think that was on Instagram. Oh yeah, it was on YouTube. Yeah, I was that when I got my car clean with them. Yeah, they are good down there. They're really, really good. Whereabouts are you based? They do mobile as well. Yeah, Frank Connor. They do come. They are mobile as well because they've got their vans, but they've got their unit as well. Obviously, it's better to do it at their unit where they can Eastbourne right on the south coast. I was like, yeah, the thing is, what you'd probably tend to do. How many cars do you have? You have one or two to work out. Eastbourne. Where's that? Jesus Christ! Yeah, that is far away. Yeah, it's near Brighton. That is how many miles away from me? 2 hours and 35 minutes. Oh, that's not too bad. Via the M40. Not too bad. A one-car household. Get my new one next month. Oh, what are you picking up? What are you picking up? I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued now. You got me going. Charlie, do you drive? Full electric E-Nero. Sorry, not petrol Ford. No worries, man. That'd be awesome. You should get that. You should get that detailed. You should get it detailed by them. Get them to come down and do it for you. If you cover that fuel cost, they'll probably come and do it for you as well. Full like ceramic coating. I have to work for, especially for work, not much public transport. Ah, okay. I have to for work, especially for not much public transport for him. Yeah, I get that, man. I get that. What was I going to say? I can't remember what I was going to say now. I've forgotten what I was going to say. What car do you drive, Charlie? You got a new Discovery there. What Land Rover Discovery? Interesting choice. Wait, are you a full-time pilot? I'm not too sure. I can't remember whether you said you're a pilot or whether you worked on ground. I cannot remember. Or is it that you want, or is it cabin crew? I'm trying to remember for the life of me. Trying to get my dealer to put a ceramic, the Kia support, but they're dragging their heels. Even the ceramic coating rep is saying that. To be honest, mate, to be honest, Peter, what you'll tend to find is the coating that they use is crap. Like, Amanda's mum got one as well. I think it was a Mitsubishi, and they do like, they say it's a ceramic. It's really not. It's really, really not good. Yeah, now a captain since I built up enough hours from SFO. CCX. Bro, that's insane. Do you get really, really good deals on flights? With Ryanair, obviously. Yeah, it's not good, man. Certain number 3 per year family discounts. Does that mean Jamesy gets a discount on flights to, you know, Europe? Yeah, I'd definitely go. If you want to get your streaming Daisy, fair enough. If you want to get your car done, see if Kia will send it to them, because sometimes if for certain customers they'll send their cars, get it validated, get it properly done. It costs a few £100, but it's so worth it. It protects your paint. I've got a picture somewhere, and I can't remember what mine was. It was first detailed, and it came out looking like a completely like new. Yeah, I remember getting mine done. I'm just trying to remember where it was. I got a picture somewhere. There we go. When was this? Oh, look at that, one sec. Look at the cut. Look at the beam on that. I don't know if you guys can see, but the RS was beaming. Absolutely beaming. Looked amazing. I bet your Discovery chews through fuel, doesn't it? Doesn't it, Charlie? Discounts on other airlines. What other airlines did you get discount with? Oh, top of descent is now, okay.
As well as any other items you wish to discard, such as newspapers.
There we go. Hopefully it should be descending. Descent flow.
Okay, descent, procedure, ICAS, recall, pressed. Seatbelt warning lights switched on. How am I supposed to do that? Switched on. Descent procedure is complete.
Descent checklist.
Descent checklist. Recall.
Checked. Checked.
Auto brake.
Max auto. Checked.
Landing data.
Checked.
Approach briefing.
Completed. Checked.
Descent. Checklist complete.
Happy days, there we go. Just a bit, really just some major ones. But I can deadhead to or from for free or claim it back from the company fund. That's insane. How long did you train to be a pilot for? I bet you watch my streams and think, Jesus Christ, this kid can't fly. It's had about 2.5, 3 years. It's insane, man. Just to train. Happy days. Happy days. What do you guys reckon our landing speed's gonna be? Gonna be any good? To be honest, you are really quite a good sim pilot. The best way to test that is to try a one-on-one sim, or like a full simulation, full sim one. I'd be intrigued to see. I remember when I went to CTC Aviation before they changed to L3 Academy, and like the stuff they were doing down there, I really wanted to get involved, but it was like a bit. They done the cockpit landing. Oh, excuse me. No, I don't want vectors. They'd done the cockpit landing, and it was like it was a bit of a strange one to sit in the sim, but it wasn't moving. Like one of them, not necessarily full motion. Well, I've done a one-to-one sim before, I think. And that was the one up at CTC, but other than that, it's I haven't done anything else like that before. What flying school did you go to? Oh, it was an A330 over there, nice. You can actually go to the CAE one. Or CAE in Oxford. I work in Kidlington, which is right next to the Oxford airport, where CAE is. for full motion, BA operator 737, I think. Really? The 73? I thought they would have done like the A320s now. Safe, or Saif. I think I'm saying your name right. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Just on our descent now. MC is working a lot better now. Mo, how you doing, man? Mo, welcome to the stream. Because they don't fly the 737 anymore, mainstream, this is free for public use. Really? Oh, I've got to see this. What, is that in Oxford as well? Saif, good to hear that you're doing well, man. Good to hear. Good to hear. Is this your first time in the stream? It might be a Gatwick, actually. Ah, back finally at home with good connection. How you doing, Clint? Welcome back, welcome back. Just in time, we're just on our descent then. It's coming in. Have you been here before? You've been here before, Safe? Safe. I'm trying to make sure I pronounce your name right. Is there a certain way to like pronounce it? I don't want to offend anyone, but... Sweet, cool. I'm saying it. I'm glad I'm saying it right. Clint, earlier we were when you were gone, we were talking about the what's it say? We were talking about the new pricing structure of Microsoft Flight Simulator, and also what's his face, and how I envision a new business. IAG placed order for 200 Maxes back in 2019, and I think some might go to BA to be based at London Gatwick. Really? That'd be interesting. That'd be really, really interesting. So if we talked before, I'm trying to remember when. I think I can remember you being in the stream, but I can't remember what we spoke about. It's me. My mind's just gone blank. I do apologise. Those clouds make it look like you're not moving. I agree, man. They do look pretty cool, though, don't they? As we come into Boston. Hello, Mans. Mandy Boo. I think that's where it is. Yeah, I think it probably is at Gatwick. I've done a lot. British Airways flight training is located in Technical Block A at the British Airways Global Learning Academy, Vanguard Way off East Church Road near Hatton Cross, Hounslow, Middlesex. Yeah, that sounds about right, doesn't it? TW6 Gatwick? Yeah? Hatton Cross, Hounslow. I think so. Wait, no, Hounslow. 1 second. Maps. Let's have a look. How does that work? Oh, wait. That's at Heathrow. It's right next to Heathrow. I should have probably known that. I used to work there. I'm preparing my sim now. Awesome. Where are you flying to, Steve? Clint says, I hope Microsoft manages add-ons better. I hope so too, man. When do you get to fly the plane, man? Well, I will set up a live stream specifically for Amanda to come and fly the plane for the whole stream. I will try and coach her to do it well. Dubai to... Is that Dubai to Zurich? I think. I'm just going by the ICAO codes. It's about right, isn't it? Yeah, I think that'd be an interesting one to see. Here we go, boys. Frame rates will get a little bit choppy probably because of the cloud cover. Yes. My plan was to take off and land it. The passengers can handle the in-between. Oh, right. Set QNH 1024.
Justin, altimeter 1074 millbars.
Set QNH 1024.
Selecting altimeter 1024 millbars. Got that. May I ask you to cross-checked?
There you go, he's getting that down slowly.
Selected. Can you please cross-checked?
Select QNH 1024.
Affirmative. Setting altimeter 1024 millbars.
There you go, look, it's decreasing now. Get that altitude set up. We are decreasing fast. We also need the speed brakes out. Speed brakes are out. Have you tried voice attack on any flights yet? No, I haven't. What is voice attack?
Please, cross-checked.
Affirmative. Checked. Speed brake is extended. We have a nice, lovely 48 knot tailwind by the looks of things as we descend. We need to reduce our speed now. Head through this cloud cover. I'm hoping this is going to be a good landing for you guys. Saif, what aircraft are you flying? It's like a voice command module to enact keys or functions so you can perform hands-free in VR. Good, that's pretty cool. That's a bit like this. That's pretty much MCE, but I've never tried voice attack. I won't be in Pompey on TV. Jake, we're literally just coming into land, buddy. Who are Pompey playing?
About to cross 10,000.
Cool, cool.
Approach checkers.
Here we go, guys. This is going to be an interesting one for everyone. Right, Exeter. Interesting. Yeah, these clouds look really cool. Don't you think? Ready for the jump in frame rate, guys. Yes, you can set your own combos or keys. You define what you want in this voice. It's insane. I need to try that. Clouds look good, but eh. Not as good as X-Plane, as you say. It's not bad for P3D. There is better than X-Plane. What is better than X-Plane in terms of cloud covering? See if quality wing 7879 Etihad Airways, very nice. I'm flying the quality wing 787-10 in the KLM. Oh, listen to them engines spool up. There we go. Now we can bring back that. I'm going to drop altitude quite quickly all of a sudden. I believe it's probably better to be at 240 over probably about 3,000 at that point. There we go. Straight down to 170. That's a quick stopping time as such. Well, here we go. This is the time when things get a bit skew with. What's your favourite aircraft livery? Probably the BA 787. Or I do like an Emirates livery. The Emirates livery is nice. DCS is modelling a new weather, they say. Take that with a grain of salt. But engine-wise, everyone talks about IL-2, but apparently X-Plane's improving. I can confirm your last comment in that sentence is very true. Very, very true. I'm doing well at the moment. Because we're getting that altitude down. There's our approach, boys. It's going to be a quick descent, so I'll get the speed brakes up in a minute. I'm intrigued to see what they come up with. I really, really am. I'm also intrigued to see how this bloody landing will go. I've got no visibility right now. It says visibility is 6 miles. Showers. We're coming at a really bad time, haven't we? We'll have a little bit of a crosswind as such. Oh, there we go. I can see something, boys. There, the clouds are clearing. Boston's a really, really interesting thing. Yeah, minimums are set, I believe. I like the co-pilot voice command. Is that in the is the co-pilot voice command set in the 787 or on MCE, which I'm using right now? Lovely weather compared to recently. Yes, yes. Boston hasn't had the greatest of weather in comparison to some places. We've also had attempted to land in the 2 storms. Have you done that? Charlie, to be fair, if you had to try to land in the 2 storms, I would feel for you, my friend. Okay, that looks really weird. I'm guessing that's the airport. That is the airport. Ooh, this is going to be interesting. Look at the sun on that. Thankfully, I got down before the golf balls rained from the sky. Oh, I love that. Salmon. What star is that? That is the... I'll tell you in just a second. I think it's the Bocap 8 or Bocap 7. No, there you go. The Roebuck 3 on the ILS or 15 right. Right, guys, we're going to have a quick descent in just a minute. The hailstone was massive and horrible in the northeast. I'm not surprised. I saw loads of hailstones coming down near me and I was like, oh Jesus. I felt sorry for any pilot flying in that weather. I would like to see realistic icing. Yeah, I would like to see that too. It'd be awesome. Descent checklist is complete. Yeah, descent checklist is complete. We're just waiting on the get the landing procedure going in a second, which we'll probably do as we come up to TK Man. We'll slow the aircraft right down. Get the approach checklist on. Landing flow.
Set up for landing. Turn off lights on. Landing lights switched on. Spoilers armed. Landing procedure complete.
There we go. Oh, what? Go away.
Engine 1 is already running, Captain.
Strange. It's being weird again. I still wanted to try and recognise what I was saying. I literally can't see anything. Whoa. That really disorientated me. Really disorientated me. I'll extend the speed brakes as well because we need it. Let's get that speed down, boys. It's turning in. Guys on Facebook, if you are new around here, please make sure you hit the follow button. Hopefully we can get a good landing.
1,000 to go.
Make sure you follow for a decent landing. Also, if you are not subscribed on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button. Oh dear, we're really struggling with the speed. We might have to do a go around. Or we'll just make it a very... live streaming on YouTube can stop it. It shouldn't do.
2,500.
Shouldn't do. Has anyone else experienced that? Anyone else? Oh, here we go. Rain time, boys. All good here. Awesome. Thank you, Peter. Guys, what do you think this landing's going to be out of 10? I'm interested to see. Flaps 1. Not a crisis just yet. Right, there we go. We're down to 220. Well, 210. There we go. Flaps 1. Slightly earlier. 4 out of 10. In these weather conditions, yeah. Flaps 5.
Okay. Flaps 5 selected.
Ladies and gentlemen, in preparation for landing, please return all seat backs and tray tables to their upright and stowed position. Ensure all portable electronic devices are turned off and stow all carry-on items. Additionally, footrests and video monitors must be returned to their original position. Thank you.
Set flaps 10.
Flaps 10 selected.
It's going to be interesting, guys. I'm going to get that speed down now.
Selected. Speed.
Set flaps 15.
Flaps 15 selected.
Visibility was 6 miles. Supposedly. Set flaps 20.
Yeah, okay. Asked for something. 20 flaps.
Flaps set 20. Set flaps 20.
Haven't got a reply from you.
Set flaps full.
Okay, say it again please. 30 flaps.
Confirm.
Did I say anything?
Gear down.
Localizer alive. Gear speed check. Going down. No interest.
Flaps full.
Yep, okay, sorry, I missed your request. 30 flaps.
Confirm.
Sorry, Captain. Ignore this nonsense of mine. Gear down and secured. Glide slope alive.
Set flaps 30.
Forgive me. Say again. ATS. Set. Left. You. Still listening?
Set flaps 30.
Okay, okay. Could you please confirm that? 30 flaps.
Landing checklist.
Landing checklist. A reply is most welcome. Speed brake. Positive rate. Armed. Localizer alive. Glide slope alive. Landing. Gear. Glide slope capture. Down. Flaps.
Checked.
Landing. Checklist complete.
Here we go, guys. I cannot see anything. So let's give it a go, boys. Hopefully we can get a decent landing. Gust factor example. Winds are reported at 18 knots, gusting 30 knots. It means you have a gust factor of 12 knots. Take half the gust factor, get 6 knots, add 6 to speed. Ah, interesting.
Landing checklist.
What have you done, mate?
Land 3.
I think I've got a visual on the runway. There's a little light in the distance. I literally can't see anything, boys and girls. Here we go. I've got some visual now. It's bringing us in. Are you guys going to rate this landing? Shall I do it manually now? Turn off the autopilot.
$1,000 feet above the ground.
1,000.
Come on, guys, it's got to be a good one. Alex, thank you for liking the stream, buddy. Here we go, on finals.
$500 feet.
Approaching minimums. Minimums. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20.
I was going twitchy.
10.
There we go, just about there, guys.
Ground spoilers deployed. Brakes active.
There we go, that wasn't too bad. I'll let it roll out.
70 knots.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will be taxiing for the next few minutes, so please remain.
Some of that back knowledge is flying in turbulent, if flying. Some of that book knowledge of flying in turbos. Oh, see, I didn't know that at all. Good landing. Thank you. Thank you. Good, good. Not bad. A bit shaky, but quickly corrected. Yeah, it did get a bit shaky. I was like, oh, what's going on here? Right, we're probably going to have to turn off to the right. That's is that the wrong way? Oh, okay. He's coming into land, isn't he? I'm going to have to wait here. I'm going to have to wait here until he's finished and then I can... Do you reckon I can get there in time? No, he's 700 feet out. I can't do that. Well, if he fries the brakes, you kid. It'd be an interesting one. There's another one coming directly at me. What do I do? What do I do? Look, there's one there. There's a station there. Ah. Oh, you know what? Sorry, boys. We're doing a quick spinny. We're getting out of here. Oh dear. There he is. Oh dear. He's going to go straight for us. Please excuse this poor performance of flying, but never mind. Oh, he's done a go around. See you later, boy. That was close. Really close. There we go. It got a bit shaky because the frame rates dropped. There's a lot of traffic here, and the Boston scenery is pretty intense, as you can tell by the winter stuff. So. Retract flaps.
Okay, flaps coming up.
Landing lights off.
Okay, sorry, I missed whatever you said. Altitude.
Landing lights set off.
Landing lights on already.
Set landing lights off.
Landing lights on already.
Taxi lights on.
Taxi lights switched on.
There we go. Sweet. Okay, cool. Well, we're not looking too bad. What was that? I keep seeing things come through. People are liking the stream, but it's I'm too late to see.
Flaps verified.
Confirm. Thank you. Yeah, the active should have been given by the ATIS.
Okay. What did you say again? Decision height.
Let me go quickly. Tenerife crash flashbacks. That was touching distance. Tell me about it, man. Tell me about it. You normally don't have to worry about that than flying an ILS landing. Jesus, look at that MD. Look at that MD. No, it's not an MD. It's a 737. Boston's a really busy airport here. As you can see from the traffic lining up there. So we quickly cross the runway very, very fast. Yeah, the active should have been given by the ATIS. The flight plan is the current active when it was generated. Yeah, that is very, very true. It was. I'm just using the one which is when it was generated, rather than the one which is probably changed. So, what I might do is start turning all the traffic off, because it does add some annoyance to the thing. This is why we need ATC, but thank God for Flight Sim. Exactly. Daniel, thank you very much for liking the stream. We probably do need to ask for a gate. Let's bring this gate A, suitable parking, available soon. I need a heavy stand. Yeah, this is Daniel. Hello, this is P3D. Yes. Does SimBrief take into account an active Account active when planned. It takes into account when you generate but doesn't update you. Yeah, exactly. It sucks. The YouTube stream is broken. Had to switch to Facebook. Is it being weird, Clint? Hopefully it's not too much. Seems like it though, unfortunately. Yeah, it was for me. I just refreshed. Ah, okay. There was an issue, Clint. Apparently it's just people are just refreshing. It's working fine. Oh, the lighting effects are quite nice. Oh, look, we just run over a baggage handler geezer. Lovely. Guess East Coast US doesn't stream well right now. He was heading for disaster. You know it, man. Daniel Lustig, thank you for following, buddy. Appreciate that. We're just coming onto stands. I'm going to have to quickly, basically, go over to where all these Delta aircraft are. And then go around. I'm just going to be naughty and cut through the snow. It said A16 is the one we're going for. A16. Look for the person. Okay, now it's raining. Strange. Where's the GSX guys at? Oh, we're there. Okay. This is us, boys. Look at the snow just covering up all the taxi lines. I'm coming forward, boy. Please cut engines. Set parking brake.
Roger that. Parking brake set.
Shut off engines.
Okay, forgive me. Say again. Engine shutdown.
Confirm.
Well, just airing my frustrations.
Engine shutdown. Clive, please cut the engines.
Positive.
He doesn't want to shut down the engines. Engine shutdown. There we go, that'll do. You parked a bit too far and askew. Well,
okay,
I'm
got it.
Sorry, lady.
Yep, I'll do. Commander, please confirm. Requested something? Frequency. Forget it.
Shutdown procedure. Shut down procedure.
Okay, or shutdown parking brake set. Hear my request for confirmation. APU generator connected. Turn off lights. Switched off. Taxi lights selected off. Beacon lights off. Seatbelt warning lights turned off. All hydraulic pumps.
It'd also be helpful if we had a jetway.
Our CG is 25.0%. Fuel, all fuel pumps selected off. Both flight director disengaged. Window heat off. Disconnecting. Right. Utility bus. Disconnecting. Left. Utility bus. Shut down. Flow. Complete.
Requested boarding.
Yeah. Speed. Mode. Armed.
Cheers, Clive. It's so much better when you're not streaming because you're not actually like trying to do so many things at once. You're actually trying to act as if you're a pilot. So if you do not stream, then MCE is absolutely amazing. won't let me... Go on, shift 2. Ah, no, I know what's happened here. There we go. Well, guys, what did you guys think to all of this? What did you think to the flight? In the snow over at Boston / rain. Let's get a nice little screenshot, shall we? Other side. Look at that. Beautiful. It's a big old aircraft. That looks lovely, doesn't it? Absolutely lovely. Good flight, to be honest. Well, yeah, it was. I didn't think it was too bad. Well done. Thanks for the inspiration to not use YouTube while live streaming. I'm not sure how good the actual live streaming on Facebook is. I'm intrigued to know. I'm intrigued to know. It didn't stop. Oh, well, Facebook, so that's good. Visibility is awful, isn't it? What's that? 757, nice. How many big jets actually flying to Boston? There's quite a few, there's a fair around here. Oh look, you've got BH74 over there. You've got a JetBlue sat in the hangar. What airline is that? Panina. One sec. What other stuff we got? Not Iberia. A330, fair enough. What else we got? TAP. Got another Southwest, looks like he's taking off. Virgin America, you don't see many of them. I checked that to pull real flights for SimBrief. What do you check to put do real flights for SimBrief? Flight aware. Interesting. Let me have a look at that actually quickly now before we head off. Where's my plane gone? My plane's disappeared. There it is. That actually looks quite cool, you know. Screenshot. Even though we're touching wings with the Delta. Flightaware.com Airline. British Airways, BAW. Check. Oh, what, you just live tracking? Is that just what you used? It won't let me type the URL. Ah, I see. Flight Finder. You just type in random destinations and hope for the best. I want to see this live map. Where is this live map? That's interesting. I'm going to have a look at that after this. Etihad criticises A380 pilots. Really? Oh dear. Oh dear. Apparently Etihad pilots that done that crosswind landing and getting Etihad aren't happy with it. Yeah, Etihad are actually criticising them. Interesting. It says here, many of you have probably seen the viral video of an Etihad A380 landing at Heathrow Airport during Storm Daniel with strong crosswinds. There have been tons of crosswind landing videos that have emerged as a result of the strong winds in the UK, though this one went most viral. Interestingly, the video doesn't show that much of a struggle to get the touchdown point, but what makes this video so shocking to people is the angle at which the plane touches down and the extent to which it makes adjustments after landing. Almost across the board you see praise for these pilots for the landing, while Etihad seems to disagree. Paddle Your Own Canoe notes the contents of a leaked memo that was sent out by Etihad's pilots training department to pilots following the video going viral. The memo was sent out Etihad's manager of pilot training for the Boeing fleet, which seems odd, the plane in question is an Airbus. The memo references a video this week of one of our A380s landing in a strong crosswind in London and states the following in regards to it. This official view from the training department is a simple one. This is not what we want to see. There is a time to give an approach away in the interest of safety. If you see such a thing in the sim, aircraft simulator, that would be a grade 1 for both pilots. Please, gentlemen, let's teach our pilots to operate safely, even if that means changing the mission. The issue is gear could have easily been destroyed, of course, engine shock. Jesus Christ, man. I would agree it was a good job, but the airline will hate it because it looks dodgy. I agree. Ouch, beyond that, I also find it inappropriate that it refers to pilots as gentlemen. Come on, you should know better than that. Etihad doesn't seem to be alone in criticising this landing. I enjoy reading PPR Rune, essentially a forum for pilots. Of course, anyone can participate. You can't know for sure that everyone is who they say they are, though. Though it does have tons of airline pilots. It's interesting that the response to that landing was overwhelmingly negative in the thread there about this landing, while usually the pilots here would be downplaying landings that are sensationalised by the media. Interesting. Mind it was a bit extreme, and I can understand their point of view. Yeah, exactly. Just trying to look. I see nothing different in this than any of the crosswind videos out there. They always look more dramatic than they actually are. Seems perfectly stable and in control. Watched the Lufthansa A320 crosswind landing in Hamburg a few years ago. Google it. Now that was as sketchy as heck. Should we go watch it? Should we watch it? YouTube. A320 Lufthansa landing in is it crosswind Hamburg. That's the problem with the A380. It's really quite fat, and I assume not as quick. Exactly. I can only imagine it not being too good. Let's watch this, shall we? Oh crap! Let's watch this crosswind landing. I'm going to mute it because it's just loads of wind. It's really quite fat, and I assume not as quick. Apparently, this is really dangerous and nearly crashes. I'm intrigued. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, I remember that. Just skidding across the runway. Jesus. Jesus. You'd be scared crapless, wouldn't they? That's bad. Question is, was there a rollout with applied rudder, or did they just slam it down? The A380 looks like there was zero rollout. Should we watch it? Let's find the video, where is it? Let's have a little watch, shall we? Let's restart that. You can see him using the rudder to try and correct. You can see him using the rudder just to try and correct it, but he's trying to get it down. That gets really bad. That is literally sideways. Oof. Jesus Christ. Look at that, yeah, it's just floating, isn't it? That's the thing, you could see him literally using the rudder to try and... Now that could have been considerably... that could have considerably damaged the main central gear because they're fixed. That's a go around with more speed. Speed is always better than not there. It's interesting, isn't it? Because like I used to, when I worked at Heathrow, you never saw stuff like that. Well, there you go. Look, is this it? Oh, this is at Heathrow, isn't it? Extreme weather. Is this Heathrow? No, this is Birmingham. Just tail weather. Look at that. Are they taking off? Jesus Christ, they're like sideways up the runway. It's like with Ryanair, it's not different to a normal flight. No different to a normal flight. Well, there you go, look at that. That's landing at Birmingham. That's skill, man, that is skill. You get them reverses go, look at the spool up on that. He's set fully central as well. But look at the runway, it's not that. They're taking off like that. It's ridiculous. Look at the wing flex, the thing's just like that. That's actually quite scary, you know. Yeah, crosswind departure is horrible as well. Yeah, but auto throttle is the best thing since slide spreading crossings. Why is it so good in crosswinds? Seems like the other one was going too slow to where rudder input was not effective. Yeah. Oh, the A380. I love the Dreamliner, man. It looks insane. Coming in for Qatar. That's a good landing. Nice. It's all automatic. Well, they're Boeing are more manual. You can focus on the control more. Yeah, the auto throttle seems a bit weird, like, because as soon as you bring back the throttle on the Airbus, that's it. Like the throttle just stops, doesn't it? Jesus, that was a bouncy touchdown. I can imagine you being quite scared as a passenger. Jesus Christ! Look at the state of that. Look at the state of that. Jesus Christ, look at the wings. Fast approaching storm. 65 knot wind, footage from my phone, and I had to stop filming. Jesus Christ. After 20 minutes, nice and sunny, but still strong gusty winds. That is no different to the A380 Look at the angle it comes in. It gets pushed even further and further out. Look. That was no different to the A380 Jesus Christ, man. Look at that Ryanair. You'll be in there. You'll be in there, Charlie. Well, our flight's just sat on the ground now. Quite open lands. Right. With them new split winglets, they will be ripped off one day on a crosswind land. You reckon? It'll be interesting, won't it? Really, really interesting. Anyway, guys, it's been a good one tonight. I've enjoyed tonight's stream. I'm not going to lie, I've really enjoyed it. I hope you guys too. You guys have enjoyed it as well. I don't know why the wing lights are on, but some guy walking around in the snow. I've really enjoyed tonight's stream. I hope you guys have too. Orpheus, this is the Boeing 787 Dreamliner-10. Would the wing flex the same story with the engines as they're bigger? Yeah. I'd be intrigued to see. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. If you are around on the weekend, then I'll look forward to hopefully seeing you guys, and hopefully you can join in for a stream. It'd be good to see you guys. Thank you, Clint. Thank you, Charlie, and everyone else, Peter, and everyone else joining in on the stream today. It's been a good night. I've enjoyed it. It's a good laugh, and it's good to talk to you all again properly. Hopefully we'll do some more hops around the UK next time, and I want to start doing some more VFR flying as well if you guys are interested in that. So yes, it'll be fun. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. If you are new around here, please hit the follow button on Facebook. If you are on YouTube, please hit subscribe and turn on that little post notification bell. That basically means you get notified of when I go live. So yeah, it's been a good one, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.